So welcome to the life down under. Today it's very noisy. It's a heat wave today. It's about 32 degrees, 33 degrees. And it started this morning like at 8 a.m. It was 29 degrees and it was stinking hot. And we lost power. The whole suburb lost power. So I had to do my study with my portable fan, like a USB fan, and it was like 30 plus degrees in my room. But then 2 hours later I got the power back, so it's really nice. But otherwise life is really good. It's about 10 weeks with me and Christine, and things is going really well. We've had a few fights, and I'm really proud of the way we have resolved it. Because you know, there will be disagreements and you're fighting about different things. I'm just gonna change hands because my hands are getting tired. They're getting very, very tired. Mr. Turbat, his arm is getting sore after he's been to too many tea parties, yes. Yeah, so we've been fighting about some random shit, and you know, we've always been able to grow from it and listen to each other. And sometimes we have that Italian thing going on when it's like, Christine, why are you doing this? Why are you not listening to me? You know, as we know, and with the Italians, you know, you just have to wait until you're calming down. And that's one of the takeaways that you can apply in any relationship is often you do the right thing at the wrong time. So when you're upset about your partner, so say that you're upset about something. So say that you get upset with her because you feel that she's not putting any nice clothes on anymore. And then you say that when you're upset. Then you're framing this in a negative point of view, and the conversation will always go, it's going to be a slippery slope. So instead what you want to do is to wait until you're in a positive frame of mind, and then you're sitting down with your partner and then you say, okay, you know, when we first met you had this beautiful blue dress and I really love that one, you know, maybe we can go out shopping together, maybe we can, you know, we'll go through your wardrobe and see what else you got, and you know, frame it from a positive point of view. Because when we talk about things, it seems to be in general with relationship that we talk about it when it becomes a problem, and then you are negative / annoyed when you're talking about it, and then you know that becomes the conversation, and of course it's going to be a negative conversation and you never resolve anything. But that's one of the takeaways. So we have learned that. So when we have our disagreements, then we will when we have our disagreements, then we will wait until we're both receptive and we're both in a good. So now we have a weekly meeting. So every week we have a meeting where we bring stuff up and we're planning and we go through what worked well and what hasn't been working so well and so on. And it's quite helpful. And that also means that when we are talking about it, it's not in the heat of the moment. It's at another time when, you know, we both are sort of neutral. And yeah, it's been working really well. And we have grown out of this, and I have also realized that I'm at fault a lot. even though I thought she was at fault. And then I realized that, oh, I did this wrong and I did that wrong, and you know, you realize that, and oftentimes it's just very, like, we just experience things differently. One experience can be very, very different from my point of view and her point of view. So when you're talking about it, you're like, oh, you thought about it that way. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I see, I see. So that you follow that principle, you know, seek first to understand before being understood. And also sometimes it's better to be kind than right. You don't need to be right all the time. So if your partner is very set in her ways in something and you know that she's wrong, just let her be wrong. You know, a lot of times girls, they talk about their problems and stuff and they don't want solutions, they just want to vent. And we guys, we always jump in with solutions, and you know. And one solution is to just listen and buy some flowers, which I did. Now I'm gonna have a coffee and continue study. I'm currently studying real estate because I'm gonna become a real estate agent. And today I'm smashing it, and I'm gonna continue smashing it over and out.